Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're in a little bit of a different setup. I'm in my bathroom right now, so apologies for the heinous lighting in here. But basically I'm in my bathroom because I wanted to film just like a quick routine video for my typical day-to-day nighttime skincare routine. Personally, I do keep my routine more on the simple side. I'm like a firm believer in keeping everything simple and basic, and I feel like sometimes the simpler the formulas, the less irritants, the better. And yeah, I mean, definitely this is just to like show you guys what I use. And you know, I have personally dry skin, so maybe if you have dry skin, you'll learn about a couple cool products. But definitely, like, I honestly believe that in order to take care of your skin, everybody has different skin, and we should just embrace what we have and take care of it to the best of our abilities. You don't have to spend a lot of money in order to get, you know, nice formulas that do the job. It really is like a lot of times bells and whistles when it comes to skincare. Taking care of your skin is important to the best of your abilities. The younger you start, the better. I believe like self-care is skincare. Like skincare is a form of self-care. And honestly, like one of the most important things that you can do, like skincare really, you know, you can only do so much with skincare. Like skin is a lot to do with genetics, and that's just how it is. Like there's no miracle potions that are gonna really do as much as they claim. So yeah, it's just like investing your money where necessary and like saving in other areas. Like I said, you don't have to spend a lot to have good skincare. But drinking water, like as you know, cliche as that sounds, is the best thing you can do for your skin, like to keep it hydrated from the inside out. And sun protection, like I talk about this a lot in my other videos. Wearing your sunscreen is literally the number one most proven best way to provide anti-aging benefits to your face, your neck, your chest, your body, everywhere, and not to mention to avoid skin cancer. But sun protection is literally where it's at. Like you can spend however much you want on serums and anti-aging, this and that, but like wearing sunscreen is literally the best thing you can do for yourself. So drink your water, wear your sunscreen, stay out of the sun when possible, like wear your sun hat, wear your UV protectant clothing, sit under an umbrella. Like that's literally me. Like I'm like a vampire. I'll sit on the beach under an umbrella with SPF 50 slathered on. But yeah, just like, you know, take care of your skin in the sun, drink your water, try to eat good nutritious foods that can nourish your body from the inside out, and don't stress. Try not to stress. I know it's easier said than done, but that's another thing too. And I struggle with that a lot, but not stressing and just like trying not to worry about things. Like, yeah, so now that my skincare rant is over, I don't wear makeup every single day. I do wear makeup pretty often, so I do on occasion. I'll get clogged pores and break out. So my number one thing is always removing my makeup. Like this is bad, but there was actually a period of time where when I was in like middle school and high school and I just started wearing makeup, I didn't always like thoroughly cleanse my face and remove my makeup. Like I would literally, and this makes me cringe, but back in the day I used to use the St. Ives apricot scrub, as we all did. And to this day, I truly believe that that is the cause of most of my like micro tears in my skin. But can't go back in time and change some things. But if any young viewers are watching and you use St. Ives apricot scrub, do not, please throw it in the trash and don't ever buy it again. Back in the day, I would literally like, I would wear a full face of makeup and I would just take that scrub and I would just like smear it all over my face, including my eye area. And like, this is something like, I didn't have YouTube back then. I didn't have anyone telling me how to take care of my skin, like not even my mom. So I kind of like taught myself throughout the years, and like obviously I learned a lot at my job and everything. And I do read a lot of articles. I would just like smear the makeup, and like without properly removing, like I didn't understand that there was like a proper way to cleanse your face and remove your makeup. But yeah, I would literally just smear it, and all that was doing was moving the makeup around my face. Like, it was removing some of it, but not all of it. It was literally just smearing it. So same concept with makeup removing wipes. There was a period of time where I thought that was considered cleansing your face. So I would take like a Neutrogena makeup wipe, or you know, I would go to Walmart and buy like the Equate brand, the off brand, and I would just like put that on my face, and I thought that was cleansing. And little did I know, every night when I went to bed, I was literally sleeping in a cesspool of parabens and, you know, like literally my makeup and my dirt and my oil, just, it was all moved around. So I'm really glad needless to say, I'm really glad I learned how to properly cleanse my face. So like, don't take everything I say too literally. Like, this is just me showing what I do, and I'm not saying anything you do is wrong. Like, if you use makeup wipes, that's fine. Just please, for the love of God, cleanse your face after you use. Like, it's okay if you want to use your makeup wipe, whatever. I personally hate them for various reasons, but just like always do, like, I recommend doing a pre-cleanse step to remove your makeup, and then go in with your cleanser to get the rest of the residue off, because you'll be surprised, like especially if you use a toner, how much makeup can still be left on your skin. Like, to your naked eye in the mirror, it might look like you took your makeup off, but there's still so much, like, you know, deep in your pore. Basically, what I'm saying is, there is, like, when you wear makeup, you know, some people love to wear makeup every day, some people don't. I just, as much as I enjoy makeup and I love putting it on, I think it's good for my skin to take a break sometimes, so I like to give it a breather, and I just like to let it chill for some days. So obviously I'm gonna take my earrings out. And the first step, since if I wasn't wearing makeup, I obviously wouldn't do this step, but because I am today, I'm going to use a cleansing balm, and I have made the switch. I went through a phase. There was a time where I would use like a biphase makeup remover, and then there was a time where I would use micellar water all over my face, and then there was a time I would use makeup wipes, and then, like I said, there was a period of time where I literally would not even pre-cleanse my face. I would have full face of makeup on, and I would just go right in with my cleanser or an exfoliator. So I really love cleansing balms. I just feel like, for me, having dry skin, they're super hydrating, and it's a gentle way to melt away your makeup. Like, I feel like oils are truly the best because you're getting those hydration benefits at the same time as your makeup removal. So I have quite a few cleansing balms, and honestly, like, they all, for the most part, like, I don't have like a ride or die one that I swear by. I'm just using this one because I have it and I bought it, and I'm like on the fence about it. Like, yeah, it's nice, but is it everything? No. So this is the Boscia Charcoal Makeup Melter Cleansing Oil Balm. So this, instructions are just like, you put it on your dry skin. It has sunflower oil in it, which, like, I personally hate sunflower oil. I hate the smell. Like, to me, it's just like gross. So I think that's why I don't really like this that much. So yeah. It says just scoop a little bit onto your fingers. And it says wash it for 2 minutes, but like, I don't ever spend 2 minutes, you know, putting my cleansing balm on. So I'm just gonna like pull up my hair. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't really use those like headbands when I do my skincare. I'm lazy and I throw my hair up. So, I'm just gonna take a little bit of this cleansing balm. And I'm just gonna take like that much. And I'm just gonna work it all over my dry face with all my makeup on. The only thing I hate about like cleansing balms, it's like a give or take, is that like it always leaves a film over my eyes, and I hate that. Like it's difficult. And I have my freaking contacts and I forgot about that. If you wear contacts, you know what I'm talking about. Like that was really dumb. I should have taken my contacts out first. Well, because now it's like all over my fingers. So, and this cleansing balm, like once you add some water to it, it's supposed to emulsify into like a cleansing foam type of texture, but I still cleanse after this step. Like I don't just have this as my only cleansing step. So I'm just gonna take off my mascara. I love coming home from work and just taking my makeup off, like, and then my skin feels so fresh and clean and moisturized. Okay, now it's time for me to freaking wash this off because my eyes are burning. So I will see you in a second when this is all washed off. Okay, so I just rinsed off that Boscia cleansing makeup melter, cleansing oil balm, whatever. Rinse that off with some lukewarm water. I always use lukewarm water anytime I'm washing my face because honestly, like hot water is not good for your skin. I'm pretty sure it dries it out. Cold water is really good to use on your skin too, but usually I'm not brave enough to do that, so I don't really care how good it is for my skin. I keep it lukewarm. So to go in as my second step to cleanse my face, I'm going to just use Cetaphil. I'm going to use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and I use the one for sensitive skin. So it's like a lotion type of consistency. Super affordable cleanser. It's amazing. I've been using this since I was in high school / college. I love this because, like I mentioned, I have super dry skin, so this is hydrating, and it's almost like a gel lotion consistency. So I really do feel this moisturizing my skin as it's cleansing gently, as the name says, but it just like, it never strips my skin. My skin always feels softer and more moisturized after using it, which is a good thing because I used to associate, like I'm sure a lot of other people felt this way, but like when you would use a cleanser and your skin would feel dry and tight, I always thought, oh, that's good because it's clean and removed everything. Little did I know that I was like actually giving myself wrinkles and stripping moisture and doing more harm to my skin than good. So like I said, I've used this Cetaphil. It's super affordable. It's fragrance free. It's pretty much the only cleanser I will probably keep buying. I do switch it up and I like to try new products from time to time, but that's like my staple, my go-to always is Cetaphil. So I'm just going to rinse this off with some water. I just finished cleansing my skin. I did my double cleanse. Now I'm going to go in with a toner, and this is called a toner, but like technically you could say this is an essence. This is more of a moisturizing product. Like it's not, basically I hate any kind of toner that has alcohol in it because alcohol is extremely drying, and like I said, I have dry skin and I don't need any type of dryness on this face. So this toner, but it's really like an essence / extra moisturizing step. Like it's a thin liquid consistency. I put this on before my moisturizer. This isn't super expensive. This is from the brand Heritage Store, and it's called Rose Water Facial Toner. It has hyaluronic acid. It's alcohol and oil free, which I love, and it has a pretty simple ingredient listing, which is why I like this. It just has water, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, aloe, which is super calming, potassium sorbate, and it has rose extract. I'm gonna apply this before my moisturizer for a little extra moisture, and I am going to put that on my facial cotton. And I use the Shiseido facial cottons, and this is the one step where like I'm all about saving money, and like I said, you don't need to spend a lot of money to have good skincare products that like work, but this is the one thing I will splurge on because I hate using facial rounds. Like, don't get me wrong, I will absolutely use whatever, like I don't care, but this is worth the extra splurge in my opinion. And I know some people even cut these in half because they are quite large, but I just use the full thing. They're so nice because they don't leave like little pieces of lint all over your face. And honestly, like if I could recommend, you splurge on one thing. These like, you know, were a game changer for me. As soon as I used these, I was like, okay, I'm never going to get the Target ones ever again. So it's like one of those things I was skeptical about like spending money on at first, because I was like, why am I gonna spend, they might be $12. Don't quote me on that. They could be like maybe 15, but I don't think they're more expensive than $15. But you do get a lot and they last you a while. And you could, even if you wanted to, you could really cut these in half and double the amount that you get in the pack because they're big. But I like them because they're big, and I feel like they really cover a lot of facial area at once. Really distributes the product nicely. And I just feel like because they're so thick, like they don't, like it absorbs just enough product where it's still gonna apply to your face, if that makes sense, but it's not going to like absorb all the product. And mostly it's just because it doesn't fall apart. Like I hate when I use cotton rounds and they'll disintegrate literally in the center, and like my finger will literally just go right through them. So there's nothing more annoying than that. So yeah, I put my toner on, and like this is a product that it's not like a ride or die type of thing for me. I really have yet to find like my holy grail toner or essence, so I'm still on the hunt for that. So if you can recommend like any good essences or toners that you swear by, let me know, because like I'm always trying new things, testing out new products. So once I'm done, like I probably won't be repurchasing this toner. Like I'll definitely try something new. So yeah, if you have any recommendations, just let me know. And now that I have my toner on, I don't do like serums or oils typically, only because like I've been really loving this moisturizer, and if there's one thing I can tell you to like buy that's worth the money in my opinion, it's this moisturizer from Dr.Jart. And this is a ceramidin cream, and they have this in two formulas. They have the cream formula, and they also have like a liquid, which is just like a lightweight liquidy watery lotion, and I've actually just bought that one too. So that's how much I love it. Like if I buy it in both formulas, it's good. The only thing I hate is that it's in a metal tube. I really hate metal tubes. But this moisturizer is freaking amazing, and it moisturizes so well. Like my skin legit when I wake up in the morning is glowing. So super hydrating, rich, nourishing formula. It does have fragrance in it, but it doesn't irritate my skin, and it's not super strong or overpowering. Personally, I think it's like a nice calming fragrance. So I mean, if you like have skin that's sensitive, you might want to avoid this product just because of the fragrance, but it doesn't bother me, so I have been really enjoying it. And that's like the only downside, is that it has fragrance, but makes my skin look amazing. And then I am also going to take a little bit, and I'm going to apply it to my neck and my chest. Like this is an area that I always neglected like my whole life pretty much, like, and now I regret it because I'm starting to get like lines on my neck, which I also think is probably my fault from like, I think I have that tech neck because I like look down on my screen, my phone, but I'm just gonna try to take as good care of my neck as I can. But I'm going to take, just because I have this, this is by the brand Pharmacy, and it's the Total Eye Cream. And this I actually do enjoy. This is my second time repurchasing this, and the reason why I love this is because, first of all, I love the brand Pharmacy, like in general. I think they have such amazing formulas, and really their products like don't disappoint me. So I don't really have any negative things to say about Pharmacy in general. But yeah, this eye cream is the only eye cream that I've like repurchased twice, and it just really keeps my eye area moisturized, which is like the main purpose. But I love the consistency of it. Like I hate, and this is just a personal preference, but I hate when eye creams are super thick and like greasy, and I hate like if I can touch them and feel them. So this is so lightweight and absorbent that like it already has fully absorbed into my skin. Like there's no kind of greasy residue. I also think because I wear glasses, that has something to do with it. Like I just feel like it gets like on my glasses then, and it's just not an enjoyable thing for me. So I love this eye cream. And it never gives me like milia or anything. It never gives me those little like clogged pores underneath my eyes. So that's a good thing too. Because I've definitely experienced that in the past with eye creams. So I really load it up, and I don't put eye cream just under my eye. I do all of my eyelid skin, so from my tear duct all the way up to my brow bone. And I do make sure I always moisturize like my outer corners, like as I'm approaching my upper 20s, which I just turned 26. So it's like I'm grateful to be alive, and I'm grateful to be here, and I shouldn't complain about growing older, but like 26 hit different this year because now I'm like not just I'm not just mid 20, 25, like I'm literally closer to 30. And nothing against 30s. Like everyone tells me like your 30s are so much fun and to look forward to it, which I am, but it's just like it hits different. So I feel like now as I'm like approaching my late 20s, which sounds so weird to say, like I am noticing subtle changes in my skin, which is normal. Like that's just part of the aging process. That's life, you know. But yeah, like in my corners of my eyes, I'm slowly starting to see like wrinkles and divots. So I'm just paying extra attention to like making sure I keep this area hydrated. I'm just super gentle and just take care of my skin the best I can. Like, you know, you can't fight time. It is what it is, but you can take care of what you have. So it's probably because I squint a lot. So that's everything for my nighttime skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you try any of these products out, let me know how you like them. And as always, if you have any kind of requests, just let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.